the openings that go in behind the circuit board, because this thing's 600 bucks, that circuit board. And that's what I'm trying to protect, that and the transformer in this corner, okay? Two places where I can't put bait packs. I can put a bait pack on this tray over here, and I could put a bait pack in each corner, but it doesn't protect that.
Right.
Okay, so that's what we were after, is we're trying to protect that. And directly spraying it on the wires, like I say, the only thing is this thing's gonna smell minty, and, you know, but it, like I said, the commercial showed, you know, that they don't like it. Okay, now this is your filter plug, the winged one, and that goes right up underneath here. Then you have your two black ones. These are your pump baskets. One's on the side. And one's in the front. Like I said, all these plugs are the critical thing in the fall.
Okay.
If you don't pull them, it could freeze and crack something. Now it's either, you can use either a 9/16 or a screwdriver. And you're not, again, you're not tightening them super tight, because it's got an O-ring. The O-ring does the sealing.
Okay.
And you have two heater plugs. Now the gray ones. One's underneath this bucket. And the beauty part of this is if you fire this up and they kind of get a little leaky leak, you got room to tighten it again.
Okay.
You crank them in too tight and it breaks, then you're screwed.
Right.
Okay. And then your other one is on this side. It's got this little cap you pop off.
Oh, that's right.
Pair of needle nose. Oops. It's not very tight. You don't want to drop this in between the cabinet.
I was just thinking that. I'm going to have to buy some
Well,
of those.
I can get them out because I got skinny arms, but usually cuts the shit out of them trying to get it out. Okay. Place this while you're here. You reach down and you turn on your gas. All I'm doing here is just tightening these back up, because when we take it off and clean it out in the fall, we just kind of loosely put them back on to keep anything from crawling up them. I can see this is having trouble getting your grass to grow.
Yeah. Well, I threw down some seed. It didn't take, and
Yeah.
I wanted to get a few things done before I address this grass.
It was funny. I was watching Fox 8 this morning, and Scott Sable was teasing Wayne Dawson because yes, Wayne Dawson planted some grass the other day, but he never put no dirt or anything down. So all this water took his
Seed and
seed washed it down the drain. He was just teasing him about it. Like, yeah, that's about a what, $100 worth of grass seed down the drain?
Yeah, I got more weeds growing than anything.
Yeah. It's amazing, they'll grow. They'll grow anywhere. Alright. Now, put this on backwash. He's getting the water.
Just regular water?
I got out of your pool.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, regular water garden is what we're
Okay.
talking about.
Yeah, we're just, you gotta put water in here to find the pump.
Okay.
Now, I started my backwash, which fills the tank from the bottom,
Okay.
and it drives the air out of the system at the same time. You can start it on filtered, but if you do that, then you're going to be standing here with this bleeder open, trying to drive all that air that was in all these pipes
Right.
out this tiny hole.
Right.
So you'll be here for about 7 minutes while that thing bleeds.
Okay.
Putting it on backwash, when I fill it up from the bottom, it's driving the air out the system at the same time.
Where does it come out at, if...
It'll come out through the pipes.
Oh, okay.
It's just, as it's filling the tank up, it's pushing all the air out through the return lines, and they'll bubble in there, and you'll see air coming out and all
Okay.
that. Okay. Put me on there, Jake.
I gotcha.
Okay, then you watch your sight glass. You'll be able to tell when you get it filled up, because you'll see the water come into your sight glass.
Now all the rest of it's coming from the pool. To
See?
fill this up?
See, there we go. We got water in our sight glass now. You can hear it going down the backwash line. I just kind of watch this, and when I see the bubbles disappear from this, then that's when I'll flip this off, go to rinse so it takes the dirt off the top and also rebeds everything. Again, watch it. You see my bubbles and that disappeared. Flip the filter, put it back on. Anytime you turn this, you must turn that off.
Okay.
Okay, now the whole system's on filter, so everything is pressurized. At this point is when you start looking around for leaks.
Okay.
Okay, kind of hard to spot them today because everything's wet.
Right?
So you really got to look at all your individual things to make sure you got no drippy drips. Okay. Then we pop this off. And pull out the leaves. Okay. Okay, let's put it back on. Plus it don't help when figures are silicone.
So hitting the mode is it what turns it on?
Well, you can. This is your main power.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. The mode switches you from spa side to pool side.
Okay,
If you turn this completely off, then you lose your display.
okay,
By leaving this on and just using the mode button to turn it on and off, you maintain your display so at
Okay.
any time you can come over and look to see what the pool temp is. Because
Okay.
this is always going to let you know where your pool temperature is.
okay. Man, that ain't no joke. Look at that thing.
Yeah, what now? We had a service call that we had to go back to because the lady come home
Thought
after
it was
we-
on fire?
yeah, she said, I turned my heater on and it's on fire. And Laura goes, well, they're supposed to clean the top out. She goes, it's smoking bad. She goes, well, shut it off. I'll have them come back by. We sat there for 10 minutes and I waited until it got everything dried off and then the smoke went away. But that's what it is. It's just the condensation.
Just
'cause
burning
of the
off,
heat.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had to go just to know. But yeah, that's all it is.
One of those.
Well, I'll have to remember that. So I bet you my neighbor, he's nosy as fuck. Constant. Every fucking thing I do, he's like, he fucking come over and go, your shit's on fire. I guarantee it. What do I gotta do with that?
I'm adjusting it.
Oh, okay. I don't have
You
to
don't
do that.
have to do nothing.
Okay.
Don't even pretend like you see this.
Okay.
Okay,
I
this
won't-
is service guys.
You ain't gotta tell me twice. I
Well,
won't
this
touch
is
it.
service guys' realm. Your flames are way too high. I'm just bringing it down to where it should be.
Bringing it down.